Okay, lunch break. I saw one of my subscribers asked why I'm not doing baseball, or if I plan on doing baseball, and why I'm not pimping my own baseball game. So I thought, hey, okay, that sounds like a pretty interesting clue or hint or request. So, Big Country Time Sports, baseball time, Big Country baseball time. I rarely do a lot of my games because they are meant to be long-term legacy career games. They're very abstracted. You're meant to play through seasons, run through the off season, and keep going and watch your team ebb and flow over its career or the whole league, whatever. So I usually do Super Six leagues. I'm a big fan of small leagues that are intimate. You get to know the teams, you get to know the players, the owners, coaches, and I can play. I can get those seasons done relatively quickly. So I do play this. I just don't play it on the channel because it's not conducive to play-by-play. But let's go ahead and talk about it. He's right. I don't probably pimp my own games enough, and I do plan on sharing more of my games, but some of them just aren't conducive to play-by-play. Right. So my team, again, a lot of these feature my own teams. I made these teams as I was building and playtesting the games, and I put those teams when they were finished. The games were done. I playtested them, and I threw them in the books. So my team is the Fort Jefferson Yellow Jackets. Mine being I'm the manager. The owner is Dooley Sampson. But we're at home, so we're in Colonial Field. We seat 15,650. Our dimensions are 401, 427, and 345. It has no effect on the game. It's just there for value. And my game, again, I've said before, abstraction is the speed for career legacy play. Therefore, requires a lot of abstraction of the sport, which I love and I'm okay with. That's why I make the games I make the way I make the games I make them. So that's how it works. And abstract, when I say it's abstract, I mean literally you have your batting order, and every position is an inning. So the leadoff is the first inning potential score versus starting pitching staff, right? So that's it. So without further ado, let's play. So their leadoff hitter, Central City Bombers, are coming to our house. Let's take a look at the Bombers. Central City is owned by Keenan O'Malley. Cal Burton is their manager. They have a very big top three. Thomas is probably one of the top, if not best hitter in the league, followed by Jenkins, who's a stud, and then Bolton in the third spot, cleanup 2+ hitter. But then, unfortunately for them, it drops off pretty precipitously. They have 1, 2, 3 zeros in the back half of the order. So, and again, the leadoff hitter is inning 1, second hitter is inning 2. So you can see how it's abstracted. So their leadoff hitter for inning 1, a chance for them to jump out with a big score and put the pressure on us. He is a 4. That's the highest rating you can have. Well, 4+ is the highest you can have. He's a 4. And our pitching staff is a 2+. So he's going to be batting at a he's going to be batting at a +2. So subtract 2 from 4. He's batting at 2. He can score 2 runs on a 6 and 2. He's going to actually be shut out. So we survived their biggest hitter. So that's already a bonus for us. If we can get through the first guy without giving up any runs, we're pretty good. Our leadoff is Harris. He's a 2. Their pitching staff's a 1. So we're going to be at +1. So Harris has a chance to score 50% of the time. 3. And he is going to get, he's not a plus player, so unfortunately he won't be able to score. So after 1, it's 0-0. Top of the second is Jennings. He's going to be a +1 batter against our starting pitching staff, and he's going to be shut out. So, wow, we got through their most dangerous batters. They've got one more really super duper batter, and then the rest of it could be we might end up pitching a shutout here. Lee, for us, he is not a huge hitter, but he's capable of producing multiple runs with a plus. He's a 1 versus their 1. He's a 0. So if I roll a 6 or a 3, he can produce multiple runs in one roll. 4. It's going to be a 1-run inning, though. So Lee scores. So at home, we're up 1-0 to end the second inning. Top of the third, Bolton. He's a 2 versus our 2, 0. And again, he's a plus hitter. So if I roll a 3 or a 6 for him, he can produce multiple runs. 2, he's going to be shut out. Oh, my God. So our starting ace pitcher, Beatty, has literally aced their 3 dogs. The rest of these guys, it's gonna be not completely impossible for them to score, but boy, we got through the heart of their power. Collins is up for us. It's a 0 again, so we just need him to roll a 4, 5, or 6, and we will add to our lead. And yes, we're going to get a 1 plus. He's not a plus hitter, so we just score 1, so it's 2-0 us to end the third inning. Top of the fourth for them is -1, Shanley. And 2, he is going to be shut out. Wow, so Beatty might pitch a shutout game here. Hewlin, our catcher's up, top of the fourth. He's a 2 versus their 1, so +1 for Hewlin. He can score multiple runs. No, he's going to be shut out. So 2-1 going into the top of the fifth. Norman for them is a 0, so he'd be at -2. But if I roll a 6, he could score multiple runs. Oh my God! No, we're only up 2-0. Norman may have just cracked a big dinger. So if I roll a 1, a 2, or a 4, that's the runs he'll score. 2, he scores 2. The son of a gun. So he bangs in a 2-run homer. And it ties the ball game at the top of the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, top of the fifth. Norman, who's a 0 plus hitter, but I hit the plus, then I rolled 2. He scored 2 runs. So Norman, maybe with a shot through the hole, or maybe he hammered a triple to the wall, and then they chased in. He chased in a runner to score 2 runs. Norman is a star, tying the game at the top of the fifth. Greenwald for us is a 0 plus. So we need Greenwald to roll a 4 or a 6 with chance for multiple runs. No, he's going to get shut out. That was a chance for us to score multiple runs. Grant for them is -2. He can score on a 5 or a 6. No, he's going to be shut out. It's 2-2, folks, at the bottom of the sixth. Walters for us can score on a 4, 5, or 6. No, shoot, what a pitching duel this is. 2-2, top of the seventh. King for them is -1. Oh, 0. He's not a plus player, so they are blanked in that inning. It is still 2-2 at the bottom of the seventh. So seventh inning stretch. Sanchez is up against Garfield. It's going to be 0. Sanchez can score on a 4, 5, or 6. Yes, hallelujah. We're going to get another run. It's going to make it 3-2. And the hometown team, Sanchez, manages to work a ball, either RBI or get around himself and get in. All right, Weems for them is 0. He'll be at -2. He can score on a 5 or a 6, which would knock the game up. No, shut down. Bottom of the eighth, third baseman Burns. We're looking at 0. He can score on a 4, 5, or 6. 5, we're going to score again. Hallelujah. That's going to give us a nice cushion. It's 4-2 in the top of the ninth. Their starting pitcher now batting, Garfield. He is a -1. He is not a plus, but he can score on a 5 or a 6. He does not. We're going to win this ball game, folks. Beatty, our ace pitcher, doesn't have to bat. We're going to win this ball game 2-4. And my Yellow Jackets come out at home on top versus the Central City Bombers in a 4-2 contest. And to be honest, I did not think we would get through these first 3 guys without giving up something. I mean, 4 is the best hitter in baseball. 3 is a star. 4 would be a potential Hall of Fame quality batter. 3 is a star. 2 plus is capable of having huge innings. Well, we managed to do it with 1 here, 1 there, 1 here, 1 there. We win at 4-2. That is big country baseball. Again, very quick. Every position is an inning. Right, there you have it. And the Central City Bombers are valued at $15. That is their power rating. That's their salary. Again, my games generally have some kind of salary cap. They're a 15. My team is also a 15. So it just turns out we had the better pitcher, Beatty, with a 2 plus. They had 2, 3 really solid hitters, but we somehow survived them, fortunately. And there you have it, folks. Central City loses this game on the road to the Fort Jefferson Yellow Jackets 4-2. Thank you for watching. Good day.